are you?
Well, in the last 24 hours, I have found out that the man that I thought I loved is a cold-blooded killer. I've been a bride, a widow, and a murderer. It's good to be home. Meg is a big drink. Oh, it's a little too early for that.
I'd make you some tea.
No, sweetheart, thank you. I just want to, stand in the shower for about a year and a half. Because that's how dirty Eli made me feel. John, thank you so much for seeing me home.
Yeah, you take care of yourself.
So what happened? I know Clark is dead.
She confronted him after she talked to you.
Again, I am so sorry about that, John.
There was a struggle. There was a struggle for a gun. Eli took a bullet. Whether he bled to death or he died in the fire that happened afterwards, who knows? Body was burned to a crisp.
You saw it?
On its way to the morgue.
And it was Eli.
They recovered personal effects from the body. Photograph, wedding ring, the bullet.
Wow. So it's really over. You know, I know that this probably sounds selfish, and you got him. It's over. But I just really wanted to look him in the eye and tell him what I thought of him, you know?
Well, you know, you're a writer.
What does that mean?
You think words mean something.
They do.
They're overrated.
That's because you use only about 40.
25 tops. That's all I need.
So you don't think it would have mattered if I, told him off, insist on some kind of explanation?
Would have made a difference?
No. But it might make me feel better.
You know, you did the right thing. You made sure we caught him. And your mom, she would have been proud of you.
Really? For a while there, all I was doing was making you mad.
I'm always mad. We wouldn't have caught him without you, Kelly.
Thanks. Guess it's time to get back to my life, huh? I think I put everything on hold when my mother died.
I'm with you on that.
John, leave?
Yes.
Tell me what happened.
When you and Eli got into it, after you talked and the gun went off, there was a fire.
Go ahead, Kelly. I know you want to say it. Say it.
Say what?
I told you so.
Never say that.
Oh, yeah, you would. And I deserve it. I'm the world's biggest knucklehead. I mean, even my own son tried to warn me, and I wouldn't listen.
Eli was a master. He conned everybody.
Not you.
I just lost my mom. I didn't trust anybody. I picked up a couple of clues. I got lucky.
Kelly, I'm very, very grateful. Because if it weren't for you, I might end up in some swamp, floating face down in Tahiti.
Can I do anything for you at all?
Well, not remind me for at least a week that I owe you one.
You got it. But I would like to know something, if you're up to it. I know that it's pointless, but I really have to know. Did Eli say anything about my mother?
Yeah. I got him to confess to everything. His 2 wives, one dead, one missing. To pushing Marty down the stairs, attacking Ford, and killing Rodney. And yeah, to killing your mom.
What did he say?
Well, Apparently, Aunt Melinda saw a picture of Eli and me in the newspaper, and she was happy. She was so proud, and she wanted to show it off. And she showed it to Rodney, and Rodney recognized Eli, but as Bennett Thompson, the man who killed his own wife. And Aunt Melinda, I guess, tried to call me to warn me, and Eli must answer the phone.
And then Eli flew to LA and killed my mother. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, for what? For what? For money?
I know. I had the exact same reaction. It was such a waste.
Well, you know what? Thank you for telling me.
Sorry I brought Eli into this family.
Hey, that was not your fault. You had a target right on your back the minute Eli figured out that you had money and you were a single woman. You are a victim in all of this. We all are his victim.
It's over.
Yes, thank God for that.
There is something that you can do for me, though.
Name it.
Just tell everyone that I'm back and that I'm fine, okay? I'm gonna head over to Todd's. Danny needs me. I never should have left with Taya in such bad shape. That is another thing that Eli talked me into.
Blair, this is, I know the last thing you need right now, but I have some awful news.
Please don't tell me that this is about Taya. No. No.
Apparently it was peaceful.
No, she couldn't have died yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, this is the first. Me crying on your shoulder.
See, anything can happen. Look at you and Taya.
Yeah. Look at me and Taya. But you know what? I'm gonna go over to Todd's because Danny needs me. I'm so sorry that I didn't believe you about Eli. Kelly, I'm so sorry. I just thought it was sour grapes.
I was just worried about you.
I know. Like mama, like daughter, right? Poor Aunt Melinda, she tried to warn me, and the best that I could do was insult her vase. It was an ugly vase, don't you think?
A vase only a daughter could love.